In the Seattle area for 17 years in the Seattle area, but is very well informed. I had the pleasure of meeting Wemba-koy about a month ago, and we lunched together with Anita Langus, who's here, and learned so much about this part of the world. As Americans, we're so ignorant of what's going on in Democratic Republic of Okonda. So you're here to learn about that, and we're going to have time to learn and then time for questions and answers as we spend the next 40 minutes or so before the concert learning about this marvelous part of the world and the people there, the struggles and the celebrations that they are engaged in. So I want to introduce first Anita Langus, who is herself, spent many years, first in the Peace Corps, and now in the Peace Chorus, learning and celebrating Africa, and is very knowledgeable too about what is happening on that continent, and reached out. Who knew there was a Congolese community right here in the Seattle area that is thriving and establishing their own communities and keeping the singing and culture alive. In fact, a special treat that many of us are going to, January 9th, I believe it is. We'll hear more about that, but there's a performer, a singer, musician from the Congo that's going to be at Highline Community College on January 9th. So we're hoping, those of us in the Peace Corps, that this begins to establish an ongoing dialogue with our Congolese friends and our Congolese community as we reach out to learn more about how we are all connected on this earth, on this planet. So first, Anita Langus, who will introduce our speaker, and she has quite a background, as I mentioned, in establishing connections with different parts of the African community that's here in the Seattle area. Anita.
Thank you. We are so excited about this relationship we're developing with the Congolese community. I need to say this right because their title is the Congolese Community in the State of Washington. And this is a group of people who are really working to support the Congolese people as they come over here. Becoming an immigrant in this country is very difficult, so people need to have cars so that they can get jobs and drive to work. They need support in getting housing, learning how to engage in our educational system, which is very complex. So the community is working hard. Wemba-koy Okonda is the president of the Congolese community, and he's spoken many places at the University of Washington and other universities in the PLU. Yeah, he's out there. He's Seattle University, so many. So we're blessed to have him here, and his knowledge and his experience and his excitement and passion for the people of the Congo. So, Wemba-koy, come teach us.
I'm a little taller, so I have to fix the microphone. Yeah, that's good. First of all, I'll say thank you. Thank you first to Dr. Anita for inviting me and I'll say thank you for you guys coming to support this event. I'm really thankful for you guys for supporting the Peace Corps Seattle. So, as Anita introduced me, my name is Wemba-koy Okonda. I born in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I came here in 1997. I flew because there was war in the Democratic Republic of Congo, so I had to run away and then come here. So I didn't know in English, I just learned English here. Maybe that's why you can hear that it's a strong, deep accent. So I want you guys to be distracted with their accent, but just listen to what I bring to talk to you guys. It's something that always make me little or a lot sad. And I was trying to share with you guys, because the way I see you, I don't see you guys as a stranger, but I see you guys as brothers and sisters. And when I have a problem, I had to discuss with the family, I had to discuss with the brother and sister. so that they will try to assist, maybe trying to bring a solution to that problem. The problem is what? The Democratic Republic of Congo, as you guys here yesterday, goes on war. There are over more than 5 million people killed in that war. But the sad thing is that you don't hear that information in big cable news like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. You don't hear those news. So when I came in this country, I was kind of worried. I said, what really is going on? And when I get the opportunity to go to college and the university, when I ask people, they don't know. When I tell them I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo, they don't know where is the Democratic Republic of Congo. I said, wow, over 5 million people died, but no one knows about the Democratic Republic of Congo. So I was wondering, why was that? So then I created a non-profit organization. I say, I'll be starting going to the schools and the places trying to talk about what's going on in the DRC, so that the people can learn about what is going on out there and trying to help to stop that war. I think yesterday we were talking about the war. What is going on in Democratic Republic of Congo? Democratic Republic of Congo is one of the healthiest countries in natural resources in the world. So most countries, superpower, they will go there trying to dig the mineral, trying to use, like how you can see the cell phone. You see how we have now fancy cell phone? The phone tend to vibrate. Before they used to use copper, but copper, because it's so big, now they're trying to use a mineral they call coltan. Coltan is a mineral that is in few countries. It's Australia, Japan, and in Congo is where they have a lot of reserve. But most countries who want to use those minerals, they try to help some rebels in the country to secure those parts of those minerals. Instead of coming to invest, say that, okay, Congolese, you guys, you are blessed. God bless you with a natural resource. Can we come invest and then you too, as a country, to benefit from your natural resource? No. Those countries, they try to support the rebels so that they can get a cheap mineral. And the result of that war, and the rebels, when they coming to the villages, what they do, to put fear to the people, they come, they rape the women. The women, as you hear yesterday, Enis was talking about the rape that is going to DRC. So they will rape a woman. Why they have to rape a woman? Because in the Congolese culture, woman is, I don't know the English word, is sacred. Sacred means is something that, it's sacred means that it's like a kind of holy. A woman is kind of like a holy, the way in our culture. So if someone wants to destroy you, will come and take away your wife or your woman and sleep with that woman, that means for you, your value as a husband or as a guy, you don't have no more value because you should protect that woman, but look what they did to that woman. So that thing will bring shame on the family, on the man. So the rebel will come and then take away the place and then trying to take away the mineral that is in the country. But the sad thing that happened when the woman get raped, in the culture of the Congolese, rape is shameful. So that man will send away the woman. He said, I don't want you no more because it's shame. You get raped, I don't want you anymore. So that woman, when he get raped, sometimes she's pregnant from the person who raped her. And the woman, most Christians, they will not do the abortion or they will not kill the child. They keep the child. And then when that child born, it brings them more problem because they say that it's a child of rape. So even the friend of that child, they will not want to play with that child. So it creates more problem, and the child will be like a lonely, the child will be like a sad, and those child, the rebel can come and talk to them when they grow up to join in that militia because you see that the society doesn't like him. So he have to do what they can do. That's why you're hearing they talking about child soldier. So that's why you see they say, oh, there is really, there's a big problem. We cannot control there. And the woman, I told you that when they send the woman away, and the most in Congo, now it's changing, but in majority, especially in the villages, those parts, the woman depending on husband. The husband is the one who brings food. The husband is the one who's going to work to support the family. So now when the husband said, I don't want that woman anymore, that means that one does not have no more support. That woman now, she is just alone. And that woman cannot know how to feed the kid. If that woman said that I'm going back to my parents, remember that woman was raped. Even when they go to the family, they still be shared. So you see, there's a problem. So that's why when I learn all those kind of things, I say, I need to come to my friends in the United States, talk with them with the issue. And then let's us try to work with the member of Congress, the member of Senate, try to tell them that no, we need to stop the war that's going in DRC, or try to, because those people can do it. Because most happening those wars is a big corporation that try to do to secure those minerals. And those big corporations is them who supporting our elected officials. So if we can tell them that no, look, instead of doing that, let us go to invest, so that with the investment, the corporation can build a school for the children of there, can make a road, and they can give them a decent water they can drink, and